Hey, it's great that you found your way to me. You've either come across me through social media or received a recommendation from somebody who wants to give you an opportunity. And today it's your chance, because I'm going to take you through my daily life and show you how you can make money in future with everyday things. So sit back and let's go. Open your phone, turn it sideways and take a moment for this brief journey through my daily life, which, like most people, including you and me, involves spending money every month on everyday products such as personal care, hygiene, beauty, health, and nutrition. Are these products getting more expensive? I don't know if you're aware, but every product you buy from traditional retail stores includes over half its cost in advertising and trade expenses. This doesn't make the product any better. In fact, it only makes it more expensive for you in the end. That's why I want to show you first and foremost the everyday product I use, how I get them at a much lower cost, and how you can even make money with them. So let's get ready. My morning routine begins with fluoride-free aloe vera toothpaste and a microsilver mouthwash, which provides a noticeable improvement in oral hygiene and removes up to 99% of all mouth bacteria. Not only our kids love the special children's care products, but I also occasionally use them in addition to my aloe vera 5-in-1 men's shampoo. This tropical fruity smelling children's shower gel is essential for me, especially with my 3-day beard. A hygiene is crucial in bathroom care. After all, there are more bacteria in a beard than in a toilet. And which woman wants to kiss a man with those thoughts in mind? The Zeitguard Pro device cleans deep into the pores 10 times more intensively than is manually possible, and its microsilver head physically eliminates bacteria. It's simple, quick and uncomplicated while having your daily shower. The aloe vera emergency spray is easy to use. It's not only soothing and regenerating after shaving, it also provides significantly better and long-lasting moisture than any other aftershave, without the need for your body lotion. This effect is reflected in the aluminium-free aloe vera deodorant as well. Now I will use the Zeitguard Pro ultrasonic attachment, which is specially designed for the men's care products. It goes directly into the cells of the epidermis with this special transport technology to visibly reduce wrinkles. Of course, a fragrance is essential for the perfect finish. In most stores, men's fragrance contain only 5 to 10% perfume concentration. Our fragrances have all at least 15, usually even up to 23%, just like my favorite fragrance, Jungle Man. And the best part is that they are all around £20 for you as a LR partner, offering a spectacular price-performance ratio. Now you've seen how many products I use on a daily basis only as a man. According to statistics, it's £89 per person per month in Great Britain, and the trend is steadily rising. This spending is just for personal care, hygiene and good products. But that's not even the most critical aspect for your daily life. That's your health. According to statistics, the British spend about £115 per person per month on health. And to be honest, most of these products aren't for health, but for managing illness, as they only address the symptoms. The greatest thing about the LR product is that they treat the root cause with the power of the nature. This means that for some chronic conditions you can eliminate the cause, allowing the body to regenerate itself and support performance the immune system and figure naturally. I've been doing this daily for almost 18 years now. If we add up the £115 for health and the £89 for personal hygiene, that's over £200 per person per month in Great Britain. And as I mentioned, the trend is rising. For instance, I have a wife and 3 children, so there's a lot of saving potential here. If you can get these products about 30% cheaper than in traditional retail, it means significant saving for all over the years or decades, all while maintaining good health and youthful beauty. In our daily life, we like to save time, and besides health and beauty, a healthy diet is also essential. With the Body Mission meals, you not only save time in preparation, but also money. Compared to buying a sandwich at the bakery for £4 or £5, you can start at £2 or £3 with these meals. The added benefit is that you can lose excess pounds and maintain a healthy diet. This results in an everyday cost-saving effect on top of everything else. In addition to beauty and health, you can also save money on your diet. Now, when we drive to Ahlen, you should know that the most people spend around a quarter of their lifetime income on mobility alone. This is my LR car, as you could be driving also. With this car, we will drive to Ahlen. I'll tell you how you can drive a car more cheaper or even for free in the future. So, let's go. Let's go. simply delicious. On our way to Ahlen, we need to make a quick stop for gas and then we'll be there. It can be painful to look at the prices at the gas station. The same goes for rent and living expenses. Everything seems to be getting more expensive, and the solution? It's not provided by anyone. That means you need to take responsibility and build additional income. And it's all included in the LR package. Automatically, you can build your own business to become freer and more independent. And most importantly, your desires and dreams won't be left behind. Welcome to LR in Ahlen. I would say let's go inside. We are here at the headquarter of LR. Behind this is a huge production hall. We will take a look there also, and down the street is the aloe vera factory and the international logistics. And when you enter, you will see the so-called Walk of Fame, that the focus here is on people. So all the top presidents can be found here. We are on this walk also, and you'll also find partners from our team, such as Sarah and Leon Weiner, Marco and Susie Rostek are here too. In a few days, Brenda and Jan Reise will join us as well. This makes us immensely proud because in the end, it's all about people. And when you enter the lobby, it continues. That means that all international platinum organ leaders and higher are on this Wall of Fame. There are more people from the carrier factory, such as Victoria Nedermann, Chantal and Tobias Fuchs, Brenda and Jan Reise, who arrived the level vice president in the last weeks. This, of course, makes us very proud. This shows that when you join our company, it's not about numbers, data and facts, it's about people. So imagine that right from the start, you are in the center of the attention. This means you start your journey with us as a partner. The most people get their daily products for beauty, hygiene, health and dietary products in a regular retail store. What's important to know is that every product you purchase from retail includes wholesale costs, storage rental and store rental where you buy in the product. Personal costs as well as utilities and more in the price you pay for the products. Of course, some equipment is also necessary to entice you as a customer. Some stores more than others. All this can add approximately 10% and sometimes up to 20% in retail costs that you as a customer end up covering each time you shop. And for you to find these stores, they do a lot of advertising. So about 30 until 50% of this product price that you are currently using is only for advertising. These costs don't make the product better. In fact, they only make them more expensive for you. The question is, are you willing to continue paying for this in the future? So, what does your future with this company look like? Imagine, from the roughly £600 per person per month as per statistics, you decide to take a little less than a third, which you will source directly from the factory. Let's say that's £150. With this £150 you become a partner, as this is the minimum order value to become a partner with LR. This means you'll immediately get a lifelong 30% discount on all orders and purchases. So ultimately, with a personal purchase of £150, which you purchase from LR, you save £50 in the future. This adds up over the year, and if you have more family members, you can calculate it accordingly. And you will be using these products in various areas daily, experiencing positive results. Things will significantly improve in your health and perhaps even your lifestyle. And now you have the opportunity to share this experience with other people. LR provides you with a personalized online shop to share through social media challenges, both in your everyday life and offline. People who follow your recommendations through the shop can purchase the products directly from the factory. You won't have to deal with shipping, storage, logistics, invoicing, accounting or returns. Your only task is to make recommendations. Sharing your own experience is your responsibility, and you can effectively use your 30% discount as a profit margin. This means you have a 30% profit margin with every recommendation made through your online shop. The more sales generated per month, the more additional bonuses of 3 to 21% are added, giving you a total profit margin of 30 to 51 for each recommendation. This means that just with a few recommendations, you could potentially cover your own needs for free and even earn more money than you spend. Yes, this represents significant saving on top, just by creating a small but fine network of loyal customers. You can register as many customers as you want in all the countries where LR is available. But there's something even more attractive. recommending the business to others just like you to become partners. Because with a minimum order value of £150, anyone can become a partner, saving on advertising costs and the profit margin and purchasing at a fixed price for the manufacturer. And that is where you can make as many people into partners as you want in all the countries. There's no retail cost involved in this, which is typically 10% up to 20% in any other retail product. Instead, the remaining percentage of the sales is given as a profit share to you based on the partners you've recommended. And that's what's happening now. So, if someone become a business partner through you, you can support them. On one hand, they get to know the products, which they can consume more affordably. On the other hand, they can also recommend products through their own online shop and create an additional income stream. They can also build a network of partners and generate passive income. You can register as many business partners as you like in all the countries and support them. You will receive a share of their sales. You are creating a business for yourself at this point. You are your own boss and people can learn from you for free. Why for free? Because LR actively involves everyone in a revenue generated by their own work. By recommending the products, you have a significant share of the pie to the person that brought you to LR and has trained and supported you, while the smaller portion goes to others. And if you have business partners like partner 1 and partner 2 in this example, each generating nearly 2000 point volume in sales per month, this adds up to over 4000 total point volume. With this 4000 PV, you've already reached the first carrier level, called Junior Manager. This means you get a £250 share of your business partner's sales, plus the profit margin from your own online shop, all with just 2 business partners you've recruited and supported. You can, of course, do this more frequently and help your business partners achieve their first successes. Having at last 3 partners who become junior managers and thus generated 4000 PV, this means a total of 12,000 PV for you. You are a junior team leader and your earnings are £1,000 each month. With 24,000 PV and at least 6 business partners, this could be 6 junior managers, or the sales can vary with more than 6 people, meaning you earn £2,000 per month, plus £406 car bonus allowance and possibly a company car from LR on top. If you help someone reach the junior team leader level, that means one of your partners is already earning £1,000 per month, which also means you earning increase. For example, in this case, you could earn £2,500. The more junior team leaders you build, the more potential your income has to rise on the way to work LR full-time. LR puts a lot of emphasis on recognition. This means that once your revenue network reaches £12,000 in sales, which is 24,000 PV, you achieve the first level of the LR car concept. When we entered, you saw 2 cars in front, and you might be wondering what that's about. Let's step outside again. Here you see 2 current vehicles. These usually have monthly leasing rates ranging from £300 to £400, with no down payment and no final payment. The exciting part is, as an org leader, you receive a £406 benefit per month. So when we take a car like the current Volkswagen Golf GTI, which costs under £400 per month, what does the vehicle cost for an org leader in the end? Nothing. And I think that's a fantastic deal for a car like this. New deals keep coming in regularly, so it's worth becoming org leader and staying one. And as you climb up the career ladder, like bronze organization leader or silver org leader, there are further offers and, more importantly, a higher monthly benefit. It's essential to note that the car concept is just an add-on, a form of recognition on top to make your success visible to the outside world. The core reason for being part of this is the everyday value of the products, the savings, and the achieving your desires, goals, and dreams. That's what it's all about, and for that, you need assurance that the products truly work and have an effect. So let's go to a couple of streets down to the aloe vera factory. When customers or partners or even you place an order through the online shop, this place is bustling with activity. Within 24 hours, the package is on its way to you, reliably arriving at your doorstep within 2 or 3 days. Therefore, you don't need to stock up or have a storage of products at home. You are always promptly supplied with your favorite products whenever you need it, right at your fingertips. I believe this is as important to you as it is to me. Where do the products come from? What raw materials are used and how are they manufactured? Is it a fair and sustainable production process? That's why we will take a peek behind the scenes of the aloe vera factory. Join us on a discovery tour.
At sunrise, still covered with morning dew, the juicy leaves of the aloe vera are harvested by hand and with great care in order to process them gently directly on site and transport them fresh to Germany. After arriving in the idyllic town of Ahlen, the leaf fillet is further processed in one of the most modern aloe vera production facilities in Europe. This is where our aloe vera drinking gels are produced to the highest quality standards, taking the latest scientific findings into account. Our aloe vera products are made in Germany, a quality promise which you can count on 100%. And one thing is for sure, the highest quality is our standard, and even certified. Aloe vera is the elixir of life and forms the basis of our products for energy supply, protection, regeneration, the immune system, or the metabolism. A true multi-talent when it comes to health and beauty.
It's important for you to know that our products require people like you to explain them, and for that you naturally need a certain know-how and a bit of knowledge. Yes, the unique selling points, the effects, the applications, all of that are of course details. And for that we have the Carrier Factory 24/7 tool available for you, which explains all our products in detail at any time by doctors, specialists, and provides you with a tool to inspire people for your business or products. You can send simple clips like this or learning pages where everything is explained. And they can get necessary information and of course refer back to your online shop or contact you personally for more questions or their first purchase as a partner or customer. Yes, and last but not least, in today's digital age we have installed an artificial intelligence for you. It is also permanently available to you and your answers all your questions as detailed as possible in seconds. That means if you are unsure about certain things, ask the AI. And of course, use the online tools and our weekly live trainings in the Carrier Factory for your education. This creates a network for you that provides you with security, knowledge, know-how, and above all, professionalism in your outward appearance. Unique at LR, unique in the industry, only available in the Carrier Factory, and it's also available to you as a tool to inspire people for you and your business opportunity. You might ask now if today is the right time to start. When my time came, I have to honestly say that things were going well for me. As a student, I played football on the side, maybe with the prospect to become a pro, and my parents, my mother as a teacher and my father as a businessman, actually had a textbook career, both as employees and in self-employment. But I realized that they were depleted of their strength and their energy. Their partnership suffered. Also the time for me as their only son. Why? Because in the end, they exchanged time for money. And that was the same mistake in the system that they made repeatedly. My mother as a teacher had the duty to guide young people in this direction. And at some point she realized that it was pushing her to her limits. Stress-related, having a heart attack in her late 40s, I don't think that's the norm or the purpose of a career. My father as a businessman aged 2 days for every day of work. It was pure stress, and for me as a son definitely not the role model in terms of work-life balance. I saw that they were making good money, but I also saw how they were sacrificing the time they lacked in their partnership, relationship, and of course in their daily life in terms of their own hobbies, desires and dreams. And the LR business gave me the perspective to be able to do it better with my own 3 children and my wife. Better means having money, but above it all, it means having the time to make self-determined decisions. When do I pursue my passion in my job? When do I pursue my passion in my hobby? When do I have time with the family, and above it all, not having to compromise, but to determine one's own life as one envisions it. And you deserve that too. That's why today is the right time to give you this initial impulse. Whether you start by testing and getting to know the products for a while, falling in love with the product's variety, or immediately diving into the business and achieving junior manager or unit team leader status in the first month. That's secondary. The crucial thing is to take the first step, gather your own experiences and form your own opinion. The first step is becoming a partner, falling in love with the products, giving your first recommendations and then looking at how the business model suits you. We will support you on your journey with all of our tools. This gives you security and strength. We will talk again in a few days when we do your training, planning and a strategy meeting to give structure to the whole vision we have in mind. And when all of this comes together, I believe we are on the right path together to create a better life for you. You are now ready to start with the business, and for that there are exactly 2 ways. The so-called professional business start or the hobby start. With the hobby start you can exchange various everyday products in the areas of beauty, health and nutrition. You have a wide selection and you also have the opinion to mix and match them. The total value of the product should be close to £200. This includes your online shop, your personalized website, access to the carrier factory, all the tools I've showed you today, and of course the products. So for you, it's zero risk, a manageable range of products that will give you initial experience and help you build up your own business based on that. Decide whether you want to mix and match or maybe do a cure for your health, such as the metabolism and gut cure or the anti-stress and performance cure or the so-called body mission for your figure and of course muscle building. So you have a wide selection. Feel free to reach out to me personally if you have any questions or uncertainties or if you want to watch some expert videos in the Carrier Factory free tour before. In this case, the Hobby Start is the risk-free option for you. But if you are now ready to start the business professionally, then I will show you the Professional Business Start. Analysis from Ahlen have shown that people who started with the Professional Business package were 3 times more successful in building their business than those who start with the Hobby package. Why is that? On the one hand, you will see that there are a lot more products included for you to get to know. On the other hand, there are many things in everyday life that you already need, as well as the tools to inspire other people. Whether it's the aloe vera skincare products that you can easily take with you in this bag for presentation or maybe even rent them for 2 or 3 days so that potential buyers, skeptics can make an informed decision at home. Also the entire Zeitguard Pro, which is the smallest beauty salon in the world. With the 4 attachments you can get to know it, but also to rent it or use it for demonstration. If you use it in the social media stories, you will have a lot more potential to arouse interest among potential customers. Whether it's the beauty elixir with 30 shots that you can distribute. So you see, there are like little employees for you that you can put into work for you. And when we look at this, if you choose the Hobby Start and add each product in the shopping cart individually, you will have a total value of £1,250. Ahlen reduces this cost for you, so you only pay £665, which is what the Professional Business Kit costs. And now comes the coolest part. You can split the amount into 3, 6 or even 12 monthly installments. For example, over 12 months at £55 each. Are you perfectly equipped with this Professional Business package? Let's be honest. If we were starting a business, you would also go to get some support from the bank or financing to build your business over 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 years. And here you can choose the time period yourself. You will be supported by PayPal to make your start professional from the beginning and be immediately operational. And remember, 3 times more successful than with the Hobby Start. So below the video you have the option to review all the numbers, data and facts and then decide whether you want to go with the Hobby or Professional Start. And if you say, I need a little bit more information, then I invite you to start the Carrier Factory free tour to get a little bit more information to make a good decision afterward. Stop! Before you decide between Hobby and Professional, here's my unbelievable offer for you. How to get the Professional Business package for free. With the so-called Lucky 7 cashback and fast track promotions, we have an offer for you, which is to bring in 7 partners in the first 3 months with even the Professional Business Kit. Then you will receive £200 cashback and minimum £500 fast track bonus. So for the Professional Business package, your invest is £665 minus £200 cashback and minimum £500 fast track commission for recommending the products, which means you can quickly enter the profit zone. Unlike traditional businesses where you work on your investment for years or decades, here you can quickly make profit and find yourself in your goals, desires and dreams.